Everything has a beginning. Every story, every part of someone's life, every piece of the world. And some beginnings are more auspicious than others. And some beginnings don't seem to mean anything at all until you get to the end. And I know that they tell you that with beginnings you're supposed to get somebody's attention. And you're supposed to grab them by the throat and make them listen. And I think that that confuses some people. I think that that makes them believe that beginnings are harder than they are. Because really, sometimes it's just enough for the beginning that everything is true. When I was in college, I took a creative writing class. At the beginning of the class, the teacher started with the basic rigmarole about how beginning is the most important part of the story, and you need to grab an editor's attention, and you need to keep your reader's attention. So, this being a creative writing course for non-majors, the beginnings began to get really convoluted. There were so many misused semicolons, I thought we might have to start a battered punctuation shelter. And the thing is that I started my memoir with, I guess I was stupid. Which, if you know me, is kind of a truism. I do guess I'm stupid a lot of the time. But it was simple, and the teacher liked it because it got the point of the story in the first couple of words. People overthink beginnings. They think they have to start perfectly for the rest of the story to go the way they want it to, when really you don't have to start with the beginning at all. I find that a lot of times I have a hard time starting at the beginning, so I'll write something else and then write backwards. My biggest enemy, and I'm sure I'm not alone in this, is a blank page. So when you think about a beginning, it's terrifying. But if you just get something out and then decide that it's not the beginning, or that you need to move it, or that you need to write something that would be better, it's fine. Do it. Just make sure it gets the point of the story across. Make sure that rather than trying to trap your reader in something confusing, it just lets them know what's going on. No one is going to keep reading a story if they don't know what's going on. Now, if you'll excuse me, as you saw, my living room is in a vast state of disrepair. So, I'm gonna go finish with my beginning, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, nerds.